everybody, and welcome to Rowan Athletics coverage of women's volleyball, the first of 3 matches today. I'm Jake Clark, joined by Logan Stewart. Today we have a good one on hand between the Misericordia Cougars and the Rowan Profs.
Good evening, good morning, Jake, I should say. Yeah, we got a fun tri-match today. The Profs coming into this one winning 5 straight. They are very hot right now.
Yeah, absolutely. But so is Misericordia. They have a 3-game win streak entering today and an impressive record of 16-4 on the air. They're over 500 on the road as well with a 4-2 away record. However, the Profs, an impressive 6-1 at home, so we should have a great match here today between 2 competitive squads.
Yes, it's definitely going to be a great match. Profs are definitely going to be put up to the test today. As you said, Misericordia is 16-4 on the year. Haven't played many conference games, though. They have a 1-2 record in conference games, but as well as the Profs as well, they are 2-1 in conference games. I know they have a couple conference games coming up in the schedule later in the season, but yeah, it will definitely be a good game here today.
So we've got starting lineups being introduced for the Profs. So the starters for both squads have been announced. We are just about ready for set 1 to get underway.
Yeah, the Profs have a 6-1 home record on the year. They've been very well at home this year.
6-1 at home, 10-7 overall. As we mentioned, a 5-game winning streak coming into this match today. This is the first of 3 matches, as it's a tri-match here today, starting off with Rowan University and Misericordia. And next will be Misericordia and SUNY Canton, followed up by SUNY Canton and Rowan. So Rowan, being the home team, gives themselves the break in between, doesn't have to play a back-to-back.
Yeah, Rowan has had these tri-matches. I know that they had a tri-match last week right here at home, and I know they have another tri-match next week. So they've been pretty busy lately.
Definitely busy. Both teams now getting in their huddles as we're just about ready to get underway. Again, if you're just joining us, I'm Jake Clark, joined by Logan Stewart for the first of 3 women's volleyball matches here today at Rowan University. So the Cougars break the huddle. The Profs are ready to go.
Rowan coach Dina Jesperson getting her team ready for the big tri-match here today, looking to extend their winning streak.
Both teams come in with winning streaks, and ultimately one will be put to bed here today. Again, as we mentioned, the Profs with a 5-match winning streak. The Cougars of Misericordia with a 3-game winning streak entering today. And Brooke Adams will start things here as the senior sends the serve. Hutchinson with a dig. And that one's sent out of play, so Jenna Call gets the scoring started for the Profs.
Nice job by Vanessa Hutchinson there with the dig. She reached 1,000 digs a couple weeks ago on in her young career.
Only a junior, already over the 1,000 dig mark, and now Misericordia just sending over a free ball. Hutchinson up to Call. Well played there by Misericordia. Great work around the net from the Cougars. And they are rewarded with a point.
That was a nice defense there for Misericordia, getting up there for a couple blocks in that set.
So now to serve for the Cougars is Jenna Shuda, all tied at 1. Call with the dig. And that one is sent up. And Bradley gets the Profs a small lead, but a lead at that. So Jenna Call now to serve for Rowan. That one is sent over. Call with the dig up to Bradley, and Bradley secures another point, another kill there for Rowan.
A nice setup by Brooke Adams. She recently broke the record for the most assists in school history a few weeks ago.
Call serves again, but that one just too strong as it goes over the back line. Possession will change, and Misericordia now has the serve. It'll be Megan Peters. Peters, a real standout player for the Cougars, leads the team in kills. She had a season-high 19 kills versus the Coast Guard all the way back on August 31st.
Just hit the net there on that serve. Vanessa Hutchinson couldn't grab it, and Misericordia ties it up 3-3.
Peters to serve again. That one skied. Hutchinson has to run for it, and a free ball sent over by the Profs. Misericordia with a chance here. That one is just too strong off of the hand.
Nice save there by Vanessa Hutchinson to keep that in play.
Definitely had to run a long way to keep that one in play, Logan. You're right, and now Hutchinson will serve for the Profs, who lead 4-3 in this early first set. Adams sends a free ball over. Looked like he was going to drop for a second. Now Rowan working to get something going. And a good block there between Tulo and Nicometto of Misericordia. But ultimately it will be rewarded the Profs point.
Misericordia's defense really showcasing here in the early part of this match. They're really getting up front and blocking really well so far.
So Misericordia sends a ball over. Nice dig for the Profs. Good back and forth action here. Another dig, this time Brooke Adams. Free ball sent over. Rowan now has an opportunity. And that's Ava Best recording the kill. Coming into this game, 96 kills on the year for the freshman middle hitter.
Yeah, nice kill there. Great teamwork on that play there.
Hutchinson with the serve. Misericordia, another free ball sent over, giving Rowan a great opportunity. Well played by Misericordia. Hutchinson records another dig. Well played there by the Profs. That was Kira Hissner recording the kill. And the Profs are on a roll now. Hutchinson still serving. They lead 7-3 in the first set.
Yeah, that's 4 straight points for the Profs. On a roll here.
Good block attempt by that Profs front line. Set it up for Best. Well played there by Misericordia. The Profs record another point, their 5th consecutive point.
Yeah, a couple nice digs there for Misericordia there.
Couple good digs, just unfortunately couldn't get the one they needed to get themselves back in the scoring column. Free ball sent over, and it's going to record a point. Well played there by Cassandra Genisudo. Now 8-4, the Cougars trail the Profs. Serve sent in by Cleveland.
Another nice block by Misericordia.
Misericordia dominating right now around the net with their front line doing a good job of just blocking any ball that goes their way.
Yeah, coming into this game, Misericordia has 31 block shots on the year.
And Rowan answers. Isa Kishner records a kill there for the Profs. Now she'll get subbed out. And into serve is Gabriella Cooper, the defensive specialist for Rowan. Sends a serve over. And a block there for the Profs. Looked like Ava Best was in proximity along with Brooke Adams in that front line.
Yeah, nice block there by Ava Best. She leads the team in blocks with 9 coming into this one.
Cougars working to attack, and they will score. Nice return there from Misericordia. So the Cougars to serve now. Hits the net, and an easy point there for the Rowan Profs. Both teams making a couple substitutions.
It looks like it's going to be Evelyn Vyers with the serve.
So the sophomore sends it into play. We've got whistles and a point for Misericordia.
Looks like they called a carry there.
So Hutchinson unfortunately carries there, and Misericordia back on the board. It is 11-7 in favor of Rowan in the first set here of the first match of this tri-match. Adams up to call. Misericordia sends it back over to Rowan. There's Best. Good block right at the net from Misericordia. And they're rewarded with the point. Great job right around the net for the Cougars. Getting in there on the block was Kira McCaffrey, who also recorded the kill.
She also had the block as well up in front, which was a nice play there.
So Sarah Journey serves this one into play. Adams up to call on the outside. Another block. This time it's Jenna Shuda, and the Cougars are dominating around the net, Logan.
Yes, this is it's a great start for that front line for Misericordia. Climbing back into this one, it's 11-9 now.
Journey with another serve, hits the top of the net, and Rowan can't do anything with it. So Sarah Journey with a good serve there. We've got whistles and a timeout for the Profs. But Logan, right now, the past couple of possessions have been nothing but Misericordia.
Yeah, that's right. I'm really impressed with their front line in the start of this one. There's a lot of blocks so far in this game. And they're looking to climb back into this one. This isn't going to be an easy task for the Profs. I know they've won 5 straight, and this is definitely going to be a tough test for them.
Well, we knew that coming in with a 16-4 record. You don't get that by accident if you're Misericordia. Played a lot of quality opponents and got a lot of quality wins against some good teams. And then you look at Rowan, who's 10-7 on the year. They struggled earlier in the season with a bit of a rough patch, but have turned it around as of late, winning 5 straight matches entering today. And so far, it's been back and forth. We've seen both teams go on a couple of runs.
Yeah, definitely. One thing I'd really like to see Rowan do is they haven't really gotten up front to block a lot of shots this year. So I'd really like to see them improve in that perspective.
Yeah, you mentioned that the team leader in blocks is #1, Ava Best, the freshman who has 32 blocks on the year. Having a good year. She has a career-high 12 kills versus Cedar Crest back on September 13th. We've called her name a couple times here today, early in this contest. As we get back to the action on the court, Sarah Journey still serving for Misericordia.
Let's see how the Profs respond here after the timeout.
Adams up, that's Best. Great dig there from Duda. An even better dig. And again, just that front line for Misericordia. But it looks like a violation. And so Rowan will be awarded the point.
Weird sequence there.
I believe a net violation,
Yeah.
and it looks like
the net moved there a little bit.
Looks like Shuda was trying to plead her case. Scoreboard resets. It's 12-10 in favor of the Profs. Shuda with the set. And Misericordia gets it right back.
Yeah, right off the hands, it looked like of number 4, Gabriella Cooper of the Profs.
McCaffrey awarded the kill and now the serve. And the Profs just going to send a free ball over. Call sends it over to the Cougars. Well played sequence and goes out of play. His last touch there by Evelyn Vyers.
Yeah, just past the front line there, and that's another point for Misericordia. Now the game's tied, 12-12.
Hutchinson unable to really get anything going there, and now the Cougars of Misericordia lead this set 13-12, and they have been rolling. The timeout has seemed to be futile for the Profs here. Bradley tries to send one over, and there's another point for Misericordia. And Logan, it's really been dominant play from that front line for the Cougars.
Yes, it really has. It looked like on that play there, it kind of hit off the net, so it ricocheted back over onto the Prof side. But yeah, that front line has really been the story of this game so far. It's really brought them back into this game for Misericordia.
And speaking of getting back into the game and into the scoring column, the Profs record a point. It seems what was a very long time, but now Brooke Adams to serve.
Yeah, it's a good thing they put that big lead up in front earlier to give them that little cushion.
Hutchinson over to Call. Nice dig by Misericordia, and that one goes over the back line. So the Profs with yet another point and taking a little bit of momentum, tying this set at 14. Adams serves again. Good serve there for Brooke Adams, the senior setter.
She's got 48 aces on the year coming into this game.
Make it 49 with that one. And she serves yet again. And that one goes out of play. Last touch there by Maggie Duda. So the Profs getting a little bit of momentum back. Good attempt there by the Profs front line, but to no avail. And Misericordia right back into the scoring column. They trail just by 1 point, 16-15, your score in this first set.
Yeah, Sierra Bradley and Isabel Kirshner up there in the front. Good attempt there, but just off the hands.
Hutchinson with a great dig there. Not going to get over the net, so Misericordia records another point.
Yeah, that was a great dig by Hutchinson. She's got 267 digs on the year. Leads the team by a heavy margin. Next one that comes closer is Brooke Adams with 108. There's another one there.
Call sends the ball over. Well played there by the libero, Jessica Cleveland. And the Profs able to record a point there. Jenna Call will serve for Rowan.
Yeah, that front line for the Profs came alive there. Sierra Bradley and Jenna Call there getting the block.
Call with the serve. Good back and forth between these two squads. Nice played.
Yeah, there's that front line again. That's good to see the Rowan front line coming alive again.
Coming alive late in this first set. 18-16, the Profs lead. Call with another serve, hits the top of the net, but goes over. And that one off the ceiling. And a nice return there by Rowan. Call with another dig. Adams sets it up. Kirshner sent it over. Hutchinson, that one touches the net. And so Rowan doing all that they could there, but a little bit of a self-inflicted wound gives Misericordia the point.
Yeah, good attempt to keep it alive there for the Profs. Looks like they're going to make a couple substitutions.
Call comes out for the Profs. Call with a great junior campaign, leading the team in kills with 169 entering today as the Profs let the ball go over the back line. Hutchinson now to serve. Hutchinson, the libero in today's contest. That one sent to the outside. We've got whistles. And it looks like Adams got a little too close to the net there.
Yeah, you don't see that often with Brooke Adams, but rare mistake there.
So the libero for the Cougars, Jessica Cleveland to serve. So here's Adams, sets that one up for Best, and Best gets it over, and the Profs get the point.
Nice job attacking that front line of Misericordia because they're coming no matter what, and I think the Profs realize that now.
So Ava Best recorded the kill. Now to serve is Gabriella Cooper. Doesn't get over the net. And so an easy point there for Misericordia.
It's going to come down to the wire in this one.
20-19 your score. The Profs lead just by 1 in this first set. And Maggie Duda of Misericordia to serve. Adams up and over, and now Misericordia responding. Well played there by the Rowan front line.
Yeah, Brooke Adams and Ava Best there.
Hutchinson sends that one out of play, and now we are all knotted up at 20. Timeout. And so all tied at 20, both sides needing just 5 more points to secure a 1-0 set lead in this match.
Yeah, this one's going to come down to the wire. Excited. Like we said in the beginning, we knew this was going to be a really close one and a real tough test for the Profs.
Both teams coming in with winning records and winning streaks on the line today. And we've seen 2 teams go back and forth just as we expected. Again, 20-20. And if you're just joining us, I'm Jake Clark, joined by Logan Stewart. The first of 3 matches today here for women's volleyball at Rowan University. Thanks for watching us on Rowan Athletics. Good one on hand here early. As again, knotted at 20-20 in this first set. We'll have to see how both teams adjust coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, I'd expect Dina Jesperson to get her team ready because this is going to be a real tough next 5 points to get for the Profs with this Misericordia front line and how they're playing.
But as you've mentioned before, the Rowan front line has sort of kind of held their own as of late. Took them a while to get things going, but the Rowan front line is now alive and well.
Yeah, last couple points have come because of that Rowan front line. Ava Best with a couple blocks, as well as Jenna Call.
Best tries to send one over. That one was tipped back. There's Adams. Kirshner sent it over for the Profs. Misplayed there by the front line. Well played by Jennifer Nicometto.
Yeah, a little misplay by the front line by Ava Best, but needs to recover from that here.
Duda serves again. Adams up to Best. Nice dig by Misericordia. Another dig there for Nia Ipecker. Good back and forth between these 2 squads on this possession. Hutchinson sends a free ball over. A lot of play around the net now. Here's Adams. Up and over. Well played there by the front line. And the Cougars respond and earn the point. So a major back and forth and a tough one to lose there for Rowan.
Yeah, great rally there for Misericordia as you showcased the Misericordia front line again. Another block. It's a nicely played there by the Cougars.
Best tried to send one over. Now Adams with the set. Best sends a ball over. Well played there by Cleveland. And that one stays in play. So Misericordia now just 2 points away from securing set one.
Yeah, another nice spike there. Rowan's got to regroup here.
3 consecutive points coming out of the timeout. Dig there by Ipecker. Hutchinson sends a free ball over. On the outside. And the point awarded again to Misericordia.
Yeah, the front line doing the best they could there. Good attempt, but match point here.
Jennifer Nicometto doing a great job on that outside on the far side of the court. Ipecker with another dig. Best tries to send one over, and there's that front line yet again for Misericordia as they take this first set 25-20 over the Profs.
Yeah, nicely played set by both teams. Rowan kind of couldn't regroup there in those final 5 points after the timeout. Let's see what they can do in set two as they switch sides.
So they will switch sides. Again, if you're just joining us, Misericordia winning set one of match one here today. We have a tri-match on our hands between Misericordia, Rowan, and SUNY Canton. Should have some great action here today from Rowan University. I'm Jake Clark, joined by Logan Stewart. We're one set in, and we will be right back with set two after this. Down for Misericordia, and the Profs now just trail by 1.
Yeah, Vanessa Hutchinson has been good serving this year. She's had 22 aces coming into this game. And there's another one.
Bit of a miscommunication there by the Cougars, and we are all tied at 5. Hutchinson with a serve that hits the net.
Yeah, let's see how Misericordia responds here.
Rowan making some substitutions, checking into the game. Number 4, Gabriella Cooper, the freshman who we've seen a few times today to serve for the Profs. Good dig. Nika Meadow records the kill. So good job on the outside from Jennifer Nika Meadow.
Yeah, kind of froze the Profs there. See how they respond.
Sarah Journey to serve, the defensive specialist for Misericordia. And she records an ace. So snuck it right in between the lines there for the point. Jenna Call looked like she was going to let that one go out for Rowan.
Yeah, nice job by Sarah Journey there.
So Journey serves up another one. Hutchinson with a dig. To Call in the back line. And now the front line of Misericordia goes to work. And there's Megan Peters, the outside hitter, recording the kill. Leads the team in kills, Megan Peters does, for Misericordia with 187 entering today's contest.
Just under the hands of Vanessa Hutchinson. Great play there. That one goes out of bounds.
That one just too strong from Journey, so the Profs catch a break there. Now to serve for Rowan is Hutton Cordy, or Cordray. So Cordray sends it in, records an ace there. Cordray having a solid freshman campaign as an outside hitter with 108 kills, 69 digs in her freshman year. Serves this one in. Front line going to work. There's Peters, tries to record a kill. Unable to do so. Free ball sent over. The Profs with a good opportunity here. Adams to Call. Sends it over. Misericordia records 4 touches, and the Profs with a good offensive possession there from Adams to Call.
Yeah, nice offensive possession. Really starting to get together here and regroup in this second set as it's tied 9-9.
Well played by the Misericordia front line. There's Call again, and Rowan records another point off of the tip from the Misericordia front line.
Yeah, nice job. The Misericordia front line hasn't really gotten to that stride that they were having in the first set, but expect that to pick up as this set goes on.
Hutchinson tries to record a dig, but a good job by Megan Peters, the junior, who's done a lot of work on the near side of the court. Rowan making a couple of substitutions, checking into the game. Number 25, Nia Ipecker.
Yeah, Kara McCaffrey on them with the serve here.
So McCaffrey serves, Ipecker with a dig. She just checked in. Another block there from the Misericordia front line. Another dig from Ipecker, set up to Call. Cooper had a dig. Now Misericordia going to work. There's Peters again. Hutchinson sends one up. Call. Now Ipecker sends over a free ball. And the free ball ends up recording the Profs a point. Rowan not with a good offensive possession there, but just good enough to record a point and take the lead in this second set.
Yeah, it looked like Misericordia was a little puzzled there with that free ball. Just didn't know what to do with it. Falls in the hands of the Profs with a point. Well
played up front by Jenna Shuda. Shuda hailing from Downingtown, Pennsylvania. And now she's awarded the serve. Ipecker sends it up, bouncing around the ceiling. Hutchinson, and now Adams sends the free ball over. Well played there by the Profs. Front line got a hand on it, but Hutchinson was just shy of recording yet another dig. Well played there by the front line of Misericordia.
Another dig for Hutchinson goes over the net.
Natalie Johnson tried to record the kill, but again, that front line of Misericordia finding their stride, and Rowan will call a timeout.
Yeah, starting to come alive for Misericordia there on that front line. And that's really what's identified them all year. It seems like they've got a lot of blocks on the air, and their defense is great.
So just under a minute remaining before we get back to the action. Rowan trails the Misericordia Cougars 1-0, and in the second set, currently 13-11. SUNY Canton has arrived as they are slated to play the Cougars of Misericordia next.
Yeah, that should be another good matchup that we have coming up later today.
SUNY Canton, a losing record on the year, 8-9. They're 500 on the road, 3-3, and they're looking to snap a 6-game losing streak. So these two teams playing currently have winning streaks on the line. But SUNY Canton, the Kangaroos, look to snap a 6-game losing streak here at Rowan University. Stay tuned for that one. That one will start after this match comes to a close, but now we get back to the court for some second set action between the Misericordia Cougars and the Rowan Profs. Shuda to serve after the timeout. Dig there from Ipecker. Call sends one up. Another fantastic play by the front line of Misericordia. On the block there was Megan Peters and Madison Tulo combining for the block. Serve sent in. Hutchinson with a dig. Adams up to the outside. Good block there. And the point is awarded to Misericordia yet again. Their bench is fired up, and the front line is giving them every reason to be excited.
Yeah, definitely. They've got all the momentum right now. Up by 4, 15-11.
Adams to Johnson. Now on the outside, and that one just too strong off of the hand from Jenna Sudo.
Yeah, just sailed out of bounds. Brooke Adams is going to take it easy here. Let her team regroup.
So the senior setter, Brooke Adams, to serve. And that one misplayed by Sarah Journey. So an ace there for Brooke Adams. On the outside, Peters records a kill, and Megan Peters has been dominant for Misericordia in this second set. Another kill from that outside hitter spot.
Yeah, that was really nice by Megan Peters. She's got 187 kills coming into this one. That leads her team, and she's really set the tone for them on offense this year.
Adams up to call. Well played by Cleveland. Now to Peters. That one just over the back line, so Rowan catches a break. Misericordia can't believe it. And head coach Colleen Stengel of Misericordia unhappy with the call. Nevertheless, Rowan will serve. It's Jenna Call. Misericordia still leads by 2. Peters sends a ball over. On the outside, now back over, there's Cleveland. Nice play there by the Rowan front line. Isa Kirchner getting in on the action for the front line for the Profs.
Yeah, Jen Nicometto with the error there.
Cleveland up. And Jenna Sudo records the kill from the outside hitter position. Misericordia making a substitution. Kira McCaffrey checks in. Jenna Call checks out for the Profs, and in comes Evelyn Vyers.
There's the libero, Jessica Cleveland, sails out of bounds.
So an errant serve there from Misericordia now allows for Venetia Hussinson to serve and try and get the Profs tied at 17. Set up. Well played by Peters. Hutchinson over to the outside. Cordy with the attempted kill. There's Peters. Adams skies that one far back, and Misericordia now leads by 2, 18-16 in this set.
Yeah, a little bit of a stutter step for Evelyn Vyers, but a good attempt. I don't know if she would have been able to get there if she didn't stutter step, but it's another point for Misericordia.
And an ace there for Cassandra Genasudo.
Yeah, she's got 39 aces on the year coming into this one. Second on the team. Looks to get another one here.
That one just too strong from the sophomore. Rowan catches a break. And Logan, we're seeing the Profs score a lot of their points off of errors from Misericordia.
Yeah, definitely a lot more sloppy play in this second set for Misericordia. But the Profs need it right now because they need to regroup and get to win this second set.
There's another mistake, so Gabriella Cooper records an ace there, the freshman from Royceford, Pennsylvania. Well played there by the front line, Jenna Shuda.
Yeah, an empty spot there for the Profs. Don't see that often. Looked like they were stacking up that front line.
Now Misericordia just 5 points away from taking the second set and a whole lot of momentum in this match. Serve comes from Journey. Hutchinson. And Cordry just too strong. And whistles, and we've got another timeout.
Yeah, good timeout here for the Profs. Got to regroup. Now down by 3 before this one gets away from you.
So Misericordia leads this second set 21-18, leading the overall match 1-0. And Logan, you're right. Good timeout from Coach Jesperson.
Yeah, a lot of sloppy play in this second half. Both teams really have been playing sloppy in this one, and they got to regroup for the next set. Let's see how this one goes.
And Rowan so far has done a good job of capitalizing on the mistakes that Misericordia makes.
Yeah, definitely. But then you look at the score, they're still down by 3. That just shows that Misericordia did get off to a great lead in the first and really held on to it. And it's a good time for the sloppy play to come for them now, and since they have that little cushion to hang with. But let's see if they can finish the job here.
Now just 10 seconds remaining in the timeout. Both teams just about ready to break the huddle and get back to the action on the court. Misericordia has the serve. It will be Sarah Journey, who's played in all 20 games for Misericordia. Played in all 20 and started in all 20 entering today's match against the Profs. So Journey sends this one in. That one goes over the back line, and Rowan capitalizing on another mistake from Misericordia. However, Logan, as you mentioned, Misericordia still leads by 2.
Yeah, expect the Profs to climb out of this one. Let's see what Coach Jesperson discussed in that timeout. Try and get her team regrouped.
Cooper to Adams, now to the outside to Call, but great front line play between Jenna Shuda and Kira McCaffrey in that front line for Misericordia. McCaffrey now to serve. Another block. They've done a good job of shutting down the outside hitters for Rowan.
Yeah, she's assisted on 22 blocks this year. It's pretty high up in team rankings, Jenna Shuda.
So there's Shuda. Pecker with a dig there. Now Call. Well played by Misericordia. We've got whistles and a point awarded to Rowan. Looks like a double touch.
Sierra Bradley on with the serve. Profs only down by 2 now.
So Bradley serves this one. Free ball sent over for the Profs. They send it right back. Shuda up, well played by Bradley. Adams to Call, and Call records the kill. Good offensive possession there for the Profs.
Yeah, nice play there. Now down by 1. Let's see how the Profs respond. Try and tie this one up.
Bradley serves it in play. Good dig. Shuda. Pecker with a dig there. Bradley sends a free ball over. Shuda up to Peters, and Peters records the kill. Dotted it perfectly right in between the lines without a Rowan defender in sight. And Megan Peters continues her dominant second set.
Yeah, a couple times that's happened today where they've just dotted it in that corner. Great play by Misericordia.
Nice dig there from Hutchinson. Adams to Call. And we've called that combination a lot. Adams to Call.
What really stood out on that was the dig by Vanessa Hutchinson. It really took a big dip off the net and just dipped, and then Vanessa Hutchinson caught onto it right away, got on the ground, and picked it right up.
And so there's an ace for Brooke Adams, and the Profs are right back in this thing, tying it at 23. Now a timeout for the Cougars of Misericordia, but Rowan right back into the second set.
Yeah, it seems the Profs have really regrouped in this one, and hopefully going to try and get the win here in set 2.
So if you're just joining us, Misericordia leads 1-0, but this second set all knotted up at 23. Thanks for watching us on Rowan Athletics. I'm Jake Clark. Joined to my right is Logan Stewart. And Logan, we've seen great volleyball all day today. We have 3 matches, this being the first of 3, and I'm excited for the rest of what today has to offer.
Yeah, definitely. Today's going to be a big day for volleyball here in Glassboro. Second set has been much more interesting, now tied 23-23. Profs were down by as much as 5 a couple minutes ago. They've really regrouped in this one since their timeout, and looking to take the second set win here.
And the big name that we've been calling all day has been the libero, Vanessa Hutchinson, number 19, who's had a lot of impressive digs that have allowed for the set from Adams to go to Jenna Call. And we knew that they were going to go to Call, leading the team in kills. But Hutchinson with a couple of clutch digs to get this thing knotted back up at 23.
Vanessa Hutchinson in the dig. She's got 267 digs coming into this one. Next one that comes closest to her is Brooke Adams with 108. So definitely a good fit for the libero.
Call just too strong, and Misericordia gets a break there coming out of the timeout. Now just 1 point away. Megan Peters looking to ice the second set. She's had a great second set today with a lot of kills. Pecker, and that one goes out of play, and Peters ices it. The junior outside hitter, and that's a big second set win for Misericordia as they now lead this match 2-0 over the Rowan Profs.
Yeah, great play there. Looked like after the timeout there, Misericordia regrouped and got the second set win, and Profs now do or die here in this third set.
So Rowan has to win 3 consecutive sets to take this one away from the Cougars in Misericordia. Rowan with their backs against the wall and their 5-match winning streak on the line. Gonna have to see how they respond. They've been competitive, only losing both sets by 5 points or less. And just a couple breaks haven't gone their way. But Misericordia 1 set away from extending their winning streak to 4. And they're on again with a back-to-back. They'll play SUNY Canton after this one. But we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in about a minute or two for the 3rd set of this first match on Rowan Athletics. We'll be right back. Hello, everybody. So we are back getting ready for the 3rd set of action here from Rowan University. The Profs trail the Misericordia Cougars 2-0. And Logan, in that 2nd set, it was all Megan Peters for Misericordia.
Yeah, Megan Peters so far in this one with 9.5 points. She's got 8 kills so far in this one. Leads the team coming into this game with 187 kills on the year. And she's really been their leader this year and has led Misericordia to a 16-4 record and looking to get the win in this one against Rowan.
As you mentioned, 187 kills entering today's contest, 121 digs entering today. She's played in 18 of the 20 games and started in all of the 18 games she's appeared in this year. And last year, played in all 32 games for Misericordia. So definitely an impact player that they look to work through. But now we get back to the action as Cooper sends us into play for the 3rd set of women's volleyball between the Misericordia Cougars and the Rowan Profs here on Rowan Athletics.
Yeah, it looked like a little miscommunication there for the Profs. Looked like they weren't set right there, but 1-0 Misericordia as they take the opening point in the 1st set.
So now Jenna Shuda to serve for the Cougars. Dig there from Cooper. And now Call sends it back over to Misericordia. Cleveland over to Peters, and another kill there for Megan Peters, picking up right where she left off from that 2nd set.
Yeah, she's been hot so far in this game, also picking up a couple blocks on that front line. She's been the star of the game so far.
Shuda served it. Adams. Now the ball just sent back over by Hissner. Peters with another kill. We saw the power on the kill before and the finesse on this one. Just the soft touch to send the ball over for Misericordia. It's 3 consecutive points for the Cougars. They lead this set 3-0.
Yeah, it looks like the Profs were definitely expecting something different. This is another nice dig there by the libero.
Cleveland with a good dig. Cooper. Adams sends the ball over. There's Cleveland with a dig. Outside, unable to get the ball over the net was Cassandra Gensudo. Or Genduso, excuse me. But Rowan catches a break there. Substitution for the Profs. Hissner subs out. And into the match is Evelyn Vyers to serve. So Vyers sends this one into play. Nice dig there from Peters. Right back to Peters. And that one will go out of play. Megan Peters putting her thumbprints on yet another point for Misericordia.
Yeah, another nice point there. Let's see how the Profs respond. Now down 4-1. They need to regroup and get back in this one.
Peters with an ace there, hits the top of the net, but finds its way over, and Misericordia off to a hot start. They lead this set 5-1 now. Hutchinson to Cooper. Back to Hutchinson, sends it over. There's Shuda to Genduso on the outside, and Genduso records a kill for Misericordia. The outside hitter's doing a lot of damage early.
Yeah, good attempt there by the front line between Jenna Call to try and get the block there as that one sails out of bounds.
Just too much muscle on that serve from Peters. And now the Profs have to look to get something going. Ava Best to serve for Rowan. Cleveland with the dig to Shuda. Now on the outside, but too strong from Jennifer Nicometto.
Yeah, a little strong there. Rare mistake there so far in this one. Misericordia's really been on their game to start this one.
Too strong from freshman Ava Best. And now Misericordia awarded the serve. It'll be the libero, Jessica Cleveland, the senior.
Vanessa Hutchinson coming back into the game here.
Kira Bradley recording the kill there. Bradley, 93 kills this year, 174 last year for the Profs. Good play by the Rowan front line there to record a block. Free ball sent over from Cleveland. Adams up to Bradley. Nice dig there from Cleveland. And it'll be Kira McCaffrey on the block, and ultimately the point for Misericordia. Good back and forth though from both sides.
Yeah, a little good back and forth there at the net there, and it looks like we're gonna get a timeout here for Rowan. And looking to regroup here.
An early timeout for the Profs. They trail 4, and Misericordia carry that momentum they had from the second set right into the third set. They lead by 4.
Yeah, that front line for Misericordia is starting to come alive again, like it was in the first half. It kind of slowed down in the second set there, but now starting to come back here in the third.
And we've been saying that all day, and really the thing that differentiated these two teams is that front line play. A lot more blocks for Misericordia on the day. Misericordia has 3 solo blocks compared to Rowan's 0. 13 block assists compared to Rowan's 0. And Rowan has 2 block errors compared to Misericordia's 0. So when you look at the block stats, it is literally all Misericordia.
Yeah, that's, like I alluded to earlier, that's something that's really struggled for the Profs this year. They've come into this one with 70 blocks on the year compared to Misericordia at 101. That's a big difference, and it's really showcasing here in this one.
So the buzzer sounds, the timeout is over. The Profs just about ready to break the huddle now. And we'll see if Dina Jesperson was able to make an adjustment out of the timeout. To serve is Cassandra Genduso. Genduso with the serve and an ace there for Genduso.
Yeah, nice job there. Caught the Profs off guard there. It's now 9-4.
Misericordia up by 5, now by 4 after the serve from Genduso catches the net.
Yeah, the Profs need to get back in this one, and the way that they're going to do that is taking advantage of the errors of Misericordia.
Jenna Call to serve for Rowan. Nice dig there by the libero, Cleveland. Shuda sends a free ball over. Set up for Bradley, and Bradley records the kill for the Profs. Kira Bradley adding another kill to her total today, her second of the third set. Shuda. Nika Meadow just too strong.
Gets the Profs a point there. Need to climb back in this one.
Or actually, they're going to award the point to Misericordia.
Oh, must have been a carry or something.
Must have been deflected potentially by a Rowan defender, but Journey sends this one over. Ipecker with the dig. And here's Cleveland up to Peters. Block there for the Profs. That one split between Bradley and Kirchner. So the front line showing some signs of life for Rowan. They still trail 10-7 to Misericordia.
Hutchinson back serving.
Kirchner sends the ball over. Set up for Peters. Hutchinson with a dig. Over to Adams. Good back and forth between both sides. McCaffrey. Now Ipecker. Free ball sent over. Misericordia with a good opportunity. Good play by the front line of the Profs. And that one is out, but a good back and forth and good action from the front line of Rowan. Just Best sends that one out of play.
Yeah, good back and forth there between the Profs and the Cougars. One thing we saw in that was the Profs were getting past that front line, which they've really struggled to do all day.
Served by McCaffrey. Adams up to Best. Shuda sends it over. Nice dig by Hutchinson. Way to keep it alive there from Rowan. Shuda up. Tulo. Hutchinson with another dig. But none of her teammates were there to pick her up. And Misericordia now leads again by 5. It's 12-7 Cougars. McCaffrey with the serve again. This one up to the outside. Good play again by that Misericordia front line. Adams with the dig. Now Hutchinson over to Kirchner. And she dots that one perfectly in between the lines. Well-placed ball there by Issa Kirchner.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of those perfect placements there between both teams on that side of the court today.
Cooper checks in to serve for Rowan. Profs trail by 4. Dig there from Ipecker. Over to the outside, and the kill recorded there by Kira Hissner.
Yeah, nice job there for the kill by Kira Hissner. Came into this one with 27 kills on the year.
Cooper sends it over. Now we are back into play. Peters, good dig there from Hissner. And Ava Best records yet another kill.
Nice job there by Ava Best. You can really tell that the Profs are starting to get past that really tough front line of Misericordia and are getting back into this one now, just down by 2.
Peters with the set and a free ball sent over. Hutchinson with a dig. Over to Adams. Adams with some work on the front line. Now back to Adams. Over to Hissner. But well played there by Misericordia. Jenna Shuda in on the stop. Now Shuda awarded the serve.
Good attempt there for the Profs to keep it going, but just fell short by the line judge.
Shooter with the serve. Hutchinson over to Adams. Quick moving play here. There's Best. Best elevates and sends that spike down for a kill.
Good play there by the Profs, keeping it together and staying in this one. Now it's 13-11.
Ava Best having a solid third set here for Rowan. As the serve comes out, too strong there from Evelyn Vyers. And now Megan Peters to serve. She was able to ice the second set for the Cougars of Misericordia. Adams up to the outside. It's Best. Well played there by the Cougars. Peters sends it back over. Now back to Best. And off of the deflection, the Profs will score as it went out of play. Misericordia just unable to block that one back over to Rowan's side.
Yeah, nice job keeping it together there and getting the kill there for the Profs.
Too strong from Best. So a good break there for Misericordia as Rowan had things rolling in their direction. The Cougars of Misericordia still lead by 3. 15-12 the score of this third set. Overall, 2-0 for Misericordia. As Adams goes to Bradley. Well played there by the Profs as nobody was home to stop that ball from Kira Bradley.
Nice setup there by Brooke Adams, as she's done all year. And here she is to serve.
Dig there from Peters. Now to the outside, Nika Meadow. And there's Adams now to Call. Call just leaves it short.
Yeah, an error there by Jenna Call.
So Call probably wishing she had that one back. Still a great day for the outside hitter for the Profs, who's recorded a number of kills here today. Adams up to Call. Dig there for Peters. Now the outside, Nika Meadow records the kill.
Yeah, just out of the reach of Brooke Adams, but she almost got there. Good attempt there. Profs now down by 4. And a timeout being called. Looking to regroup.
So the Profs trail by 4, 17-13. Misericordia leads. They're just joining us. The first 2 sets went in favor of Misericordia, 25-20 and 25-23. They lead this third set 17-13. And Misericordia, again, we sound like broken records, but that front line and the blocks that they've been able to accumulate today has been the difference maker between the Cougars and the Profs.
It really has. Lately, it seems, the past couple points, the Profs have really kind of figured out that front line, and they've been getting it past them lately. Climbing back into this one, they were down by a lot of points to start this one, but just getting back into this one and looking to regroup here. Try and come back in this one.
Yeah, the Profs seem to start to figure out that front line from Misericordia. However, the Cougars still hold the advantage. 4 points in their favor. They lead 17-13. And again, just want to say thank you for tuning in to our coverage of women's volleyball, the first of 3 matches here today from Rowan University. Thanks for watching our coverage of Rowan Athletics. I'm Jake Clark, joined by Logan Stewart. As the huddle breaks, timeout is over. Misericordia has the serve. It'll be Maggie Duda, the freshman. Duda with the serve. There's Hutchinson. And Adams overstepped her bounds there. As the Cougars of Misericordia inch closer, point by point, to the sweep. Duda with the serve. That one goes out of play. Too strong there from the freshman, and the Profs catch a break.
Jenna Call now on the serve.
Call sends this one into play, and an ace there for Jenna Call. And the Profs are moving in the right direction, now just trailing 3. 18-15, the total score of this third set. Take there from Peters. Good play by the Rowan front line. Shuda over to Nika Meadow. Call with a dig. Adams. And Bradley thought that Call was there, so a miscommunication by the Profs.
Yeah, can't have that happen late in this one. Score now 19-15. Profs now down by 4. Can't let this do or die game get away from you here.
Serve goes right into the net from Sarah Journey. So another Misericordia mistake that Rowan is able to take advantage of. An easy point there for the Profs. Hutchinson on the serve. Shuda up to Peters on the outside. Good play there by that Rowan front line. Kirschner and Best were in on the stop defensively for Rowan. Now they trail just 2. Hutchinson with a serve and an ace there for Vanessa Hutchinson, the libero in today's contest.
Yeah, Vanessa Hutchinson really getting it done today for the Profs. Has really stood out in this one.
Hutchinson with another serve. Good dig there. And now Peters on the outside. Dig there from Hutchinson. Adams up to Kirschner. Peters on the outside. Good play again from that Rowan front line. It's Kirschner and Best yet again.
Yeah, this Rowan front line really starting to come alive. Now back in this one. 4 straight points to tie it up, 19-19.
We have it tied at 19 all. Got whistles and a timeout for Misericordia. Coach Colleen Stengel wants to talk things over with her girls before things get out of control for the Cougars. But as you mentioned, momentum swinging in favor of Rowan. 4 consecutive points now.
Yeah, the defense has really stood up. That front line really starting to come alive now. Getting up there, getting those blocks now.
And it's really been Ava Best and Isa Kirschner holding things down for the front line of the Rowan Profs.
Yes, it really has. They're looking to get back in this one. They've had a tough couple of sets of last ones. They've had a couple leads in the first sets, but kind of blew them and just couldn't get the win in those.
But now with a great opportunity, both sides is an opportunity to take this third set. Misericordia looking to acquire the sweep and their 4th straight win, while Rowan looking to fight to stay alive and force a 4th set.
Yeah, momentum is definitely swinging on Rowan's side right now.
So after the timeout, Hutchinson to serve. Sends it over. Dig there for Duda. Shuda over to Peters. And Peters. A big kill there from the junior leader in Megan Peters. Rowan now trails 1. Kira McCaffrey to serve for Misericordia. That ball sent over. Well played by Hissner. And Ipecker unable to come up with the dig. And we mentioned momentum was swinging Rowan's way. Now shifting back towards Misericordia. They've scored 2 straight after the timeout.
Yeah, Misericordia right after that timeout. Coming out strong.
Set up there from Adams. Hissner sent it back over Misericordia's way. Shuda. Now to Hutchinson. And Kirschner with the kill there. So the Profs trail just 1. Kirschner checks out. Cooper checks in. And Gabriella Cooper with a big serve here for the Rowan Profs.
Trying to save the game for the Profs.
Great play just to try and keep that one alive, but to no avail. Duda couldn't get it over the net. And a good serve from Cooper. All tied at 21 in this third set. Rowan looking to keep their winning streak alive and the game alive. Cooper sends it over. Shuda over to Peters. And Peters with another kill. Shuda to Peters has been a combination that's worked out for Misericordia as of late.
Yeah, Peters, we've been talking about all game. She's really showcased herself in this game, coming up as a leader for this Misericordia team.
Shuda serves, and that one too strong, and the Profs again now have it tied at 22. Pecker checks out, Call checks in. Hissner also checked out and into the game for the Profs as Evelyn Vyers to serve. And Vyers keeps it within the lines, snugs it right in between the out of play line and in play. And now Vyers to serve again with a lead this time. Peters to Shuda, over to the middle, Genduso, and Best too strong. So Misericordia catches a break there. We are all tied at 23, and these next 2 points are going to be very hard to come by for both sides, Logan.
Yeah, definitely. Both sides got to really come up strong. Both front lines have really come up strong throughout this third set. I expect that to happen here.
Cleveland to Peters, and a good play there by Jennifer Nicometto.
Yeah, just past the hands of Ava Best. And now Misericordia looking to take the win here.
Match point. Peters looking to ice it yet again. Adams up to Best. Good frontline play there from Misericordia. Back to Best. Can't get it over. And the Misericordia Cougars have secured the sweep. Rowan's 5-game win streak has come to a close, and Misericordia extends their win streak to 4 games. Winning this one in quick fashion, 3-0. Is your final from the first match. But don't go anywhere yet, as we have more women's volleyball action. Misericordia will be back to take on SUNY Canton in the next match. And Logan, your final thoughts from this one?
Yeah, what really stood out for Misericordia was the front line. In the first and last set, they really came up strong at the end there to really secure this win and extend their winning streak. But it was a great fight for the Profs, but all 3 games were really close. And you know, Misericordia is a tough team, 16-4 on the year. Unfortunately, it just slipped by the Profs.
So Misericordia now improves to 17-4, a very impressive record for the Cougars this season. Rowan drops to 10-8 and 6-2 at home now, while Misericordia improves their away record to 5-2. So that's all we have from match 1 here today. Don't tune out just yet, as we have Misericordia taking on SUNY Canton in about a half hour or so. I'm Jake Clark, joined by Logan Stewart, and we'll join you in about a half hour for match 2 of this tri-match here from Rowan University.